State is presented by Drayton Resort and Casino.
All right, the LA Lakers taking on Grant Liffman's Atlanta Hawks down in the ATL. LeBron James still cooking here, but the Hawks on a 5-game winning streak. Great game down the stretch here, 119-117. LeBron, basketball, father time. It's undefeated with the exception of LeBron, right? Defies the odds here with a three-pointer. Lakers go up 127-125 in overtime. This was a great basketball game. Wait till you hear the numbers here. Trae Young, bucket. Huge for the Hawks, 7 seconds left to play. LeBron James with the three-point shot from the State Farm Arena logo.
From the logo. Not
No good. The Hawks win their 6th straight game. Trae Young, Zena and Fezzi, 31 points, 20 assists. LeBron with a triple-double, 39, 10, and 11. And Anthony Edwards, 38, 10, and 8.
Wait, say that again. LeBron had a triple-double, 39,
10, and 11.
Wow.
Anthony Edwards, 38, 10, and 8. But it wasn't enough because Trae Young had 31 points. And 20 assists.
And you know, this has been his role lately. If you guys have been watching the Atlanta Hawks, he has shifted from being that scorer, that Steph Curry scorer, to now being a distributor. With DeJounte Murray leaving, now he has the ball in his hands and is the distributor with those young kids running around him. I like this version of Trae Young.
And DeAndre Hunt coming off that bench with Atlanta, man, he's been a problem for teams.
DeAndre Horton, Jalen Johnson. I think these
Jalen
young
Johnson
guys, they're really playing really well. But the Lakers, on the other hand, they're actually dealing with some of the things the Warriors are dealing with right now, really trying to find a second score. LeBron James at 40 years old, 39 years old, he cannot be the guy continuing to carry this team. They got to find other guys and role players. I mean, Anthony Davis is a guy that you lean on, but you got to have role players coming in and really supporting that cast.
By the way, that was the first Lakers duo to have a 35-point double-double since Shaq and Kobe back in 2000. So they were hooping. They just need a third guy, right?
Yeah.
Whether it's Austin Reeves or Dalton Connect. All right, moving forward here, De'Aaron Fox and the Sacramento Kings. They were in action, and De'Aaron Fox debuted the Fox Ones. He's a part of the Curry brand. And look at Fox. He's been balling as well, averaging over 28 a game. Look at those kicks right there. I rock those, Zena.
Those are pretty. Those are smooth.
He officially launched the Fox Ones, and they got a big win down in San Antonio. Don't get confused by this hair by Jeremy Sohan.
Yeah, Sohan, between his hair on NBA Cup nights, I don't know what to look at. I get a little bit confused with the colors. It's crazy.
Look at Curry rocking them.
Does it make you as fast as De'Aaron Fox?
I hope so. But Curry was rocking them tonight as well.
Those are pretty.
Those are
like,
nice.
Like something that says flash. Just, wow.
Little foxtail right there on the tongue. Yeah, I like those a lot. Those are clean. Oh, Fezzi Phil, we need to go back to the studio and jack those, man.
Yeah, all right.
What size 13s? What size you
we can do a collab, right? Where we have the Currys on with the suits.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we can do that.
I have nothing to do with that, but yeah, go ahead.
You have a lot to do with that.
Enjoy that.
We're throwing
I'm
you
rocking my heels.
Oh, that's how you going to do this? That's how you going to do this,
I thought we were a team.
I thought we were a team.
I got to look good, y'all. I got to, gotta
Well,
get
River
there.
Rock Daily Jackpot coming up here. Oh, we can't wait for that journey to begin as we go flying above the rim, courtesy of OAK Airport.
Who is it?
It's TJD tonight, Fezzi Fell.
2 hands for safety, big fella.
Give me that. Give me that right there. TJD off the bench. Just 1 of 4 tonight, 3 points. That was 2 of his 3 right there. They've got to get him going to get him re-energized after he's hit a bit of a rut here. He's going to be important for that second unit moving forward as Loon Dog gets to start at the 5. But it was the return to Draymond Green, and we had a scare with Draymond Green, of course, earlier this week. He went on his podcast, and Draymond Green show said, I'm really worried about the scaf, man, and hopefully we catch it. Well, the MRI was clean, and he returned to the lineup tonight, but he returned off the bench as he wasn't part of the first 5. And you know what? He made his presence felt right away, especially offensively. 4 of 8 from the floor. He scored 10 points, was a rebound shy of a double-double, 6 assists, 26 minutes. In 26 minutes of action. Zena, what's going to get lost in his blog was that Draymond looked like Draymond. He was moving and grooving.
Oh, he was putting the ball on the deck and going, and that's impressive against this Minnesota team that was playing and pressuring them on the perimeter. Draymond Green, look at him getting through the paint and taking contact and finishing. Yes, he absolutely started this game looking healthy, looking strong, and that's what you want to see out of the veteran.
All I needed was that second 3 because I would have shifted things a little bit, Bonte. What happens when Draymond makes 2 threes in the game?
The record's really good. I'm not pulling it out after a loss.
really
We're
good.
gonna leave it alone tonight.
Draymond, I love the, I like the aggressiveness from Draymond. He looked healthy. That's the one thing you wanted to see from Draymond and Steph tonight. I thought, the lineup shifts with Draymond in and out of the lineup too. So if Draymond's starting, then TJD gets to play as a starter because he's ability to throw lobs and create easy shots for TJD is part of the reason why TJD is not coming off the bench. Kevon Looney is starting as well. Kevon Looney has been having an incredible time so far. But tonight, I think the Warriors, the bigs, got outplayed. They're going to feel like they got outplayed. Going back on Sunday, you get to see the same team again. It's like kind of like playoff style.
Right.
You get to regroup and come back and play again on Sunday. I'm excited to see the matchup.
Yeah, they have to bottle up that first quarter when they score 31 and figure out what went right in that first quarter and kind of dump or trash the rest of the three quarters. It was nasty there, especially in that second quarter. All right, we're going to try to figure out some highlights here. We're going to find some type of highlights for the highlight zone coming up on the other side. Maybe this is one right here. Big time three by Steph Curry over Jaden McDaniels. More coming up on Toyota Warriors Post Game Live.
Toyota Warriors Post Game Live is brought to you in part by Service Champions, heating, cooling, water, and electrical services.
On Sunday.
I think that in those times we didn't really get organized. We was turning the ball over, kind of some careless turnovers. It's something that we talk about all year, being a better organized and a lower turnover team. And I think when they're a good defensive team, we got to struggle a little bit. But when we turn the ball over for no reason, it's going to be tough to score and tough to win.
Steve mentioned that the offense was flowing better at the beginning of the year. What was happening back then that isn't happening now?
I think we was playing with more pace. I think we was overall just playing with more pace, cutting harder. We was a little bit more organized, and was getting more stops. We were able to get stops and get out and run and transition. Our offense kind of flows better. The ball kind of moves a little bit more, and when we see the ball go in, everybody plays with a little bit more confidence. So. I think offense affected our defense tonight, but it kind of goes both ways. If we're able to get stops and run, we're much harder to stop.
For you, what's the biggest difference of sharing the front court with Draymond compared to Kuminga?
With JK, it's probably I'll play a lot more pick and roll with him. We run a lot more actions for him, and then with Draymond, he's more of a point forward in that when I play with him, and I know he's going to handle the ball, and I'm going to be setting more screens off ball for scorers and shooters and different things like that. But, yeah.
Looney having a spectacular season. You see Stephen Curry walking off. He'll be back Sunday as we take a look at our Toyota Drive Ahead here on Toyota Warriors Post Game Live. All right, time now for a Toyota Drive Ahead here on Toyota Warriors Post Game Live, and it'll be the same team that we saw tonight, Sunday, 4:30 p.m. pregame show right here in NBC Sports Bay Area, and the T-Wolves and Warriors will get it on again. The T-Wolves have won 4 straight inside the Chase Center. They are rolling against the Dubs, 5 consecutive wins, 6 of their last 7 against the Dubs, as the Warriors have lost 6 of their last 7. So it's just imperative for them to get a win and feel good before taking on the Rockets on Wednesday in the Emirates NBA Cup quarterfinals. They could advance to Las Vegas on Saturday in the semifinals.
Oh, man.
So we got the Emirates NBA Cup, but we're not quite there yet, Fezzy Fell.
Yeah, but it's a new week. We can put this week to bed after this tough loss tonight against the Minnesota Timberwolves. You have them again on Sunday. So whatever adjustments you're going to make offensively, defensively, you get to see the results on Sunday. But if you ever need some energy, Bonte, Zena, you got the NBA Cup.
Absolutely.
I love it.
I can feel it in my veins, the intensity, the courts. It just does something to me. Chris Willard's out tonight. Well, he's out for personal reasons,
You know what?
but
Let
he
me bring
loves
the
the
energy
cup.
for him.
He will be
the
back
colors,
Wednesday.
The energy, the competition. This is what Mully would be saying.
And he wants that banner next to his number 17.
You go. You gotta
I'm lying
raise
on
it.
you, Bully. I'm lying on you, man. But no, seriously, the T-Wolves coming back. And I wonder, you brought up something earlier, and Zena, you also touched on this. Anthony Edwards is barking loud out there in the fourth
he's real
quarter.
loud. And this is going to be a statement game on Sunday. Yes, it's still early. We're only at the quarter pole of the season. Like, it is still a statement game. The league is watching. The way that the Warriors went down tonight, the league is watching. Steph and Draymond came back and lost like this. And guess who else is watching? Houston. They just took an L after Steph and Draymond were not on the floor. You don't think that they want to come back on NBA Cup night when they can win some extra money and put the Warriors in their spot? This is a statement win they have to have on Sunday.
And they want to snap that 15-game losing streak against the Dubs.
Well, you got a 5-game losing streak against the Minnesota Timberwolves, and then a 15-game winning streak against the
I'm just hearing Tari Eason. I just hate
Warriors.
the Warriors. Hate the Warriors.
I mean, he wants to win against the Warriors, but the Warriors got to go take care of business against Minnesota Timberwolves. The one thing I will say, the 22 turnovers, a lot of those were self-inflicted. So if you look back to those tapes, it's just about being solid. How many times have we had conversations about just going back to the fundamentals, being solid, going to guys, being to the guards, get the ball to where it's supposed to be. Take advantage of Steph Curry's gravity. The Minnesota Timberwolves did that today with Anthony Edwards. If you watch that film, you can look at things you can adjust. I really believe in Steve Kerr and his adjustments. I can't wait to see what happens on Sunday.
As you said the back end of a back-to-back tonight, so maybe there was some tired legs. Because I thought the Warriors did create some wide-open looks for guys like Lindy Waters. Even Steph had a couple looks, Kuminga, so I expect them to hit that on Sunday.
Absolutely. Hit your shots. Bring the physicality on Sunday. Use the extra energy that you get on Saturday to bring the physicality and bring that bark back.
There you go.
Don't let that young man get in this gym, get crazy.
What did you say, Zena? Let him feel you.
Let him feel you.
Hell of a job, Zena. Fezzy Phil, always a pleasure. Dubs Talk Live is next, everybody.
Gator.